What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, and I'm back at it with another banger. Now, in today's video, I will be showing you guys how to create the best two-way finisher build in NBA 2K21, and I'll also be showing you guys the best badges to use with this two-way finisher build. Now, this two-way finisher build can hold any position in the game. This build can hold point guards, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, bro. It can hold centers. It can hold point guard. Like, this build can hold any position in the game. It can snag over centers. It can do it all, bro. And you guys can also run center with this build, bro. I promise you guys. Now, before we get into the build, before I tell you guys anything else about the build, I want to give a big shout out to my boy D-Nail. He is the founder of this build, bro. Now, if anybody else had this build before D-Nail, my bad. But I seen D-Nail with this build first. So if you guys can do me a huge favor, man, D-Nail, his YouTube channel is in the description down below. Can y'all please go subscribe to my boy D-Nail, man? You feel me? I want to give credit where credit is due, so can y'all please subscribe to my boy D-Nail? Once again, his YouTube channel is in the description down below, man. He is the founder of this build. Now let's get into the build. Now let me tell you guys a little about this build before I show you guys how to make it. So like I said, this build can hold any position in the game, bro. You feel me? You can hold, this build is the height of most centers, and this build is a point guard. It is the height of most centers, bro. You can snag over centers. You get Hall of Fame defensive badges. You get every contact dunk in the game. You feel me? You get playmaking badges. Like, this build is so unique and overpowered, but let's go and get into it, man. Now, for the position, you can go with point guard or shooting guard. If you want to be 6'8", go with point guard. That is the height of some of these paint beast centers out here, bro. The paint beasts, most of them is 6'8". So if you want to go with 6'8", go point guard. If you want to be a little bit taller, you can go shooting guard. And shooting guard, you can make this build 6'9". But for this video, I'm gonna go with point guard. Hand don't matter, jersey number don't matter. For the skill breakdown, you want to choose the all red pie chart. You want to choose this one right here, bro. Now for the physical profile, it's 3 you can go with. You can go with the very first one, you can go with the fourth one, or you can go with the last one. Now don't worry about what the physical stats say yet, because this is not your real physical stats. Like, if you choose this pie chart, 88 is not going to be your official speed with this build. So you guys got to keep that in mind, all right? So if, like I said, if you want to go with strength, if you want to have a little bit of strength, if you're going to be holding centers, I recommend going with the last one. If you don't care about strength and you want speed and vertical, go with this one. If you don't care about vertical and you just want to be strictly fast and have a little bit of vert, go with this one. Now, once again, you guys want to add +8 to your physical profile, because if you play like 50 my career games without simming and win the finals without simming the playoffs or anything like that, now you can ask out with VC. You guys will get a badge called Gym Rat. And with that badge, you will get +4 to all your physical profile stats. And once you guys hit 95, 96 through 99 overall, will also give you another +4 to your physical stats. So that's +8 altogether. So keep that in mind when you're making this build. But for me, I'm just gonna go with the very first physical profile, because I feel like strength ain't really going to mean a lot, especially if you have post move lockdown Hall of Fame and you have moving truck Hall of Fame, bro. So I'm gonna just go with the very first one. Now you guys can choose any physical profile you want. I'm gonna just go with the first one for this video. Now for the finishing, you want to max out close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, standing dunk. You want to take your post hook up until you get 15 finishing. So put your post hook at 54. Then you want to come down here, max out pass accuracy, max out ball handle. And then with these last couple, you just want to max out every single thing in defense, bro. Just max out everything in defense. And as you guys see, you will have 2 upgrades left. So you can just put these last 2 on post hook if you want to. It don't matter. So this is what the official badge lineup would look like. 15, 9, and 30, bro. All right. So once you guys do that, for the body shape, I recommend either define, barely, or built. If you're going to be holding centers with this build, you is going to want a center body type. You feel me? But for this video, I'm gonna just go with define. Height, you want to be with 6'8". Now your weight, you can max your weight out, bro, because as you guys see, your interior defense go up. So if I were you guys, I would just max weight out and max your wingspan out. Now, as you guys see, bro, you see your speed, how I say you got an 82 speed, add +8 to 82. Once you get all this stuff done, you will have a 90 speed with this build, bro. Now, if you guys decide to play career and get the Gym Rat badge, that will be +4 to your physical stats, and 96 through 99 will be another +4, so that's +8. So with this build, once you get both of those things, you will have a 90 speed. Like, bro, this build is overpowered, bro. You feel me? So this is how you want to make them right here. Just keep that in mind. Whatever physical profile you decide to go go with, just remember to add +8 to your physical stats. And as you guys see over here to the left, here is your regular stats. Remember to add +4 to them, because once you hit 99, you will get +4. 96 through 99 give you +1. Once you hit 99, that will give you +4. So max out your wingspan. With your takeover, you can choose slasher or lock. You want to choose lock, bro. I'm telling you, just choose lock with this build. Now, as you guys see, it's gonna say you have built a two-way finisher. You got shades of Ben Simmons, Penny Hardaway, and Malcolm, bro. Alright, so now let me show you guys the best badges you can use with this build, bro. Now, these badges I'm finna show you guys, in my opinion, is the best badges you can possibly use with this build, bro. So, first thing first, we're gonna start off with finishing, man. Alright, so finishing, you get every single contact dunk in the game. So, of course, you want to have contact finisher go. You want to have slithery finisher go. Alright, now with the last 9, you can do whatever you want to. If you guys know you probably gonna be doing hop steps in the paint and stuff, put fancy footwork gold. Now you got enough for 2 more gold badges, bro. So just looking at these badges, if you want, I would say, let's see, just looking at them, I mean, you can really go with Giant Slayer, Relentless Finisher if you really want to. If you don't want to go that way, you can go with Showtime, Acrobat. Like, it's a lot you can do with these last 6. Just make sure you have these 3 gold first. These is your primary. These 3 is your primary, right? So make sure these 3, contact finisher, fancy footwork, slithery finisher. Make sure them 3 is gold, bro, all right? Now for the last 2 badges, I'ma just throw it on Giant Slayer and Relentless Finisher. So you can have your finishing looking like this if you want to. Well, you don't have to have the Giant Slayer and Relentless, but just make sure you got slithery, fancy, and contact finisher. Them is the 3 you must have gold. The other 2 is up to you. For shooting, of course, you can't get number 1. Just gonna put range. Rank. Just gonna put range, bro. You can't have number 1 anyway, man. It don't matter. Now, playmaking is another big one, bro. You guys can put quick first step gold if you want to. You guys can have unpluckable on gold if you want to. Then you guys can throw on another gold badge. Now, I would not recommend Handle for Days unless you really want to, because I feel like you ain't going to be doing a lot of dribbling with this build, bro. So, I don't know about the Handle for Days. You guys can probably go with Floor General or Dimer if you want to. Like, it's completely up to you, bro. I'm going to just throw mine on Dimer, because now playmaking is up to you. I just feel like Handle for Days, bro. I feel like this build is not made to dribble anyway. You just got quick first step, so you can have a quick step. You feel me? Your quick first step. You feel me? You ain't got that badge to ISO with. You know what I'm saying, bro? Unless you like found a way to ISO with this build, you feel me? But if you do find a way, then you can slide handles on gold. But bro, I would just recommend having it like this right here. Or if you guys don't want unpluckable, you can just have it like this. Like, the playmaking is completely up to you. If I was to do this build, I have mine looking something like this right here. Now, defense is where you guys going to have the most fun at. Now, this is also going to be where you guys have the most stress at, because you guys got to think. If you went with like where you don't have strength, these 2 badges you want to have Hall of Fame, so people don't, you feel me? So these centers with higher strengths, they don't bag you down and like bully you and stuff. So if you don't have a lot of strength, you want to go with these 2 Hall of Fame. Then of course you want to have Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame if you are running center with this build. You also want to have Box Hall of Fame if you are running center with this build. Now, the land cover is up to you. I would recommend probably Rim Protector Hall of Fame. You can put Chase Down on bronze. If you gonna be holding, if you playing Pro-Am, you probably gonna be holding guards and centers, or you might switch or something like that. You can slide clamps, interceptor, and then you can have like bronze intimidator. Now you can have your defensive badge looking something like this. Like, defense, it's really up to you. It's based on how you play. It's really your playing style. Now me, I feel like I would go with something like this right here, because chase down bronze, you get in bronze chase down to unlock the chase down animation. So I feel like it'll be mine. If I was to make this build, I really feel like I would do something like this, just because you is going to need box and rebound chaser if you run the center, bro, because you trying to get rebound. You is going to need rim protector so you can protect the rim. And these 2 right here, these is the 2. If you run the center with this build, bro, moving truck and post move lockdown is must-haves, bro. Now I say that because your strength is already low, so you is going to want badges to help you take out your strength. You feel me? Make it where strength is not important. And these 2 badges will do that. As you see, moving truck, as you guys reading it right here, it say players are more effective pushing opponents out of the post while playing defense, so that when they try to bag you down in the post, you is more effective at pushing opponents out of the post. Then you come down here to post move lockdown. It say increases the chance of a defender preventing an offensive post move from succeeding. So for example, like they trying to do a drop stepper, bully you in the paint, or doing something like that. Post move lockdown will help you prevent that. So these two badges right here is must-haves for this build if you plan on running center with this build. Now, if you plan on running guards, you can have your defensive badge looking like something else. But look, man, I want to thank y'all for making it to the end of the video. If you guys have any questions about this build, please leave them in the comment section down below, man. I will try my best to get back with you guys. It's your boy Jay, and I'm out. Y'all have an amazing day, man. Peace.